Hi buddies and mamas. So today I thought I would do a quick tutorial on dry brushing and the lymphatic system and how important it is. I do massage therapy. I've been a massage therapist for 20 years and I am always telling my clients how important it is to move the lymphatic system, and dry brushing is a great tool to utilize to help with that. I can usually tell with my clients if someone's holding on to a lot of fluid or lymph if I pinch their skin and it stays white. So if you pinch your skin and it looks like the fluid is in there and it stays white and it's kind of puffy, that means dry brushing can be very beneficial. The other thing you can do for your lymphatic system is rebounding or just bouncing. I'm also going to show you just a kind of quick pumping of your lymph nodes to help your lymphatic system get prepped for dry brushing. So really important to know the body has about 800 lymph nodes and they're distributed throughout our entire body. The main sites where the lymph nodes are in this neck area, the termini, your axillary armpit area on both sides, deep in your abdomen area, then also the inguinal right in here, and then popliteus behind your knees, and then you also have some nodes that kind of are right here in the elbow area. So lots throughout the entire body. So it's really important. The lymphatic system, it helps our immune system. The lymphocytes are moving through the lymph, and those vessels are throughout our entire body, and they pump into the nodes to help drain and clear out bacterias and viruses and funguses. So it's really important for our immune system. So the other thing is it does help reduce swelling and water retention. It does stimulate the blood circulation. So as the blood circulates, you're getting more oxygenated blood throughout your body for your cells and your tissues to be strong and healthy. It also can help with like dry skin and helping to remove some of the dead skin cells. So I do recommend doing this before a shower. That way you can dry brush, pump, dry brush, and then shower, and then it'll help just kind of flush everything from your body. And let's see what else. I think the main thing is that it really helps the immune system. That's why I really recommend it for people. And a lot of people who sit all day long, they don't realize they're kind of closing off some of the lymphatic centers, and so they will get a lot of swelling. This main sites, like I said, in the neck here, we're gonna just do some quick pumping. I say between 8 to 10 little pumps through the neck here, just to drain. It's a very gentle lymph movement is very gentle. It's superficial, so it's not a deep pressure at all. You always want to make sure you talk to a doctor before starting anything. I am a massage therapist, not a doctor, so I definitely recommend communicating with your main physician if you have any questions or concerns, because there are some people that this could be contraindicated for, and you wouldn't want to do that. So always make sure that you're cleared from your doctor to do some lymphatic movement, drainage, and dry brushing. So like I said, I always start here. I like to pump also underneath the clavicle right here. There we go. The thymus area, that thymus gland in here also helps with inflammation and increasing the body's ability to kind of get toxins and any foreign invaders out. So then underneath the axillary, the armpit, so you just pump. You want to make sure you do both your right and left side, like that. So it's just kind of like a little squeeze. Just get it moving, get those lymph nodes ready to receive the fluid. You can do both at the same time, and you can kind of tap. Tapping is also good to activate. And then I always come here. So I bring the fluid from the back to the front, just kind of moving that fluid and that energy forward. And then when you're working with your digestive system, you want to work right for the ascending, transverse, descending colon. So you don't want to clog yourself up going the other way. So even though you're, just doing light pressure, I still recommend doing it that way, just so you don't mess with your digestive system at all. and then here into the inguinal area, and you can just pump, tap. I just pump and tap. And then don't forget behind the popliteus, right behind the knee. Just pump that 8 to 10 times to get that ready to receive. I'm gonna use my little brush, but I love the big brush too, so whatever you need. You can start right or left. I usually start right, because I do like to finish with like the digestive towards the left. So get everything, so bottom of your feet, top of your feet, especially around your ankles, up your shin, and 3 to 5 strokes, nice strokes, back behind your leg, getting into that popliteal node area, around the knee, and then up the quadriceps, and then the back of the hamstrings. You want to come up and around and into the inguinal area. So up and around, groin, same thing, like 3 to 5 times, like that. Good. And then I usually do my other foot, bottom, top, 3 to 5 times, up the shin. Good. Back of the popliteal area. It feels so good. I love it. Sometimes it takes a little bit of getting used to, but it just feels so good. Like my body craves dry brushing now that I've been doing it for a while. So same thing, up and around, up the hamstring, up all the way around. Good. And then coming into the digestive tract. So like I said, I usually go right, cross body, and left. 3 to 5 times. Good. So from here it goes down, and from here it goes up to these nodes. Then the hands, I do the bottom of my hands, the top of my hands. I have so much energy that moves through my hands being a therapist, so I really love dry brushing just to kind of clear some of those energy holding patterns, and really important to get into that crease of the elbow, the back of the elbow, the triceps, and then bringing it all the way into the axillary. I like to bring the arm up, and then coming around the shoulder into that clavicular area, and then I switch 3 to 5 times, really get a nice brush in, elbow, crease of the elbow, all the way into the axillary, coming around that breast tissue, so important, up and around, and then from the neck just down very gently, because the neck skin tissue is a little more gentle. Good, and the back of the neck. Good, and then I also love to use the big brush for my back, so coming up and over the shoulder, like this, up the spine. And this is also great for a back scratcher. What I normally do for my face is I will use a gua sha tool, just because for me the brush is a little bit too much for my skin tissue. So everything's nice and moving. I will just take the edge of my gua sha tool, and you can kind of see how it fits under the eye. And I come from the center nasal cavity all the way out towards the TMJ. Good. And then you can drain down the neck. And you can really start to feel the drainage of your lymphatic fluids and your sinus fluids. Same thing on this side. A lot of times we get a lot of fluid underneath the eye and in our sinus cavities. So I bring it out, 3 to 5 strokes. I use the wellbeing gua sha, which I love. It's a stone, and it just is cooling. I use it on a lot of my massage clients. I don't tend to go right in the center here because of the carotid and the thyroid with the stone. So this is called your SCM, and I try to stay on that side of the SCM. Just for drainage purposes, you just have to kind of be careful right on top here, like that. You can do your chin 3 to 5 times. See, I'm already starting to drain 3 to 5 times. So if you guys have any questions about the welding, just let me know, because I do have coupon codes for those, so you get a discount. They have a body one, this is the face one, and I use it for my scalp a lot because we get a lot of fluid in our scalp and through the plates. The cerebral spinal fluid sometimes will pool and put pressure. So this is really great for helping to kind of drain some of that. Can use it right here, right underneath your nose. It helps move the fluid, so then the lines, it doesn't look so puffy. So these